Students, how are you all? Welcome to the class. Students, in our previous video, we had discussed about the convex and concave mirrors, and here we will study about the uses of spherical mirrors that are very most important. So, concave mirrors are used in headlights. It is very important question that in headlights of car, concave mirrors are used. Okay. Now, and in motor vehicles, torches also it is used, and lighthouses to produce the parallel beam of light. And concave mirror are also used by dentist to observe the teeth of patient. Okay. Now concave mirrors also used in shaving mirrors, and large concave mirrors are used to concrete here, that is used to concentrate the sunlight to produce heat in solar furnace and solar gadgets. Next one is in astronomical telescope also it is used, and a larger concave mirror is used to collect the parallel rays which are coming from objects like stars, planets, which are at a very far distance. So there are various uses of these concave mirrors. Next one is uses of convex mirror. So the rear views mirrors fitted on the sides of the vehicles usually help the driver to see the vehicles approaching from behind. Here that the side mirrors of the cars, that are the convex mirrors. Okay. Now the here mirrors it is given here, and the shopping complex are large shops to keep eye on customers and shoplifters if any. So they are also called the anti-theft mirrors. So this one is also known as anti-theft mirror, and in street lamps it is used to diverse the light over a wide area. Next one is rules for obtaining images formed by the concave mirrors. Students, that what rules are there. So first one is rule 1, array of light which is parallel to the principal axis. Here in this case, this is the parallel axis, then it will move through the focus. Okay. And second one is here the rule second, that is if the this ray will move through the center, that is center of curvature, it is move here, if it will come from the infinite, this one is the infinite. Okay. So it will comes through the center of curvature. Okay. Now, and in this rule you are seeing that after the reflection of this light here, it will moves very same direction. And in rule number first you had seen that after reflection of parallel light it moves through the focus. So this is the difference. Now next rule is when a ray light passing through a focus of a convex mirror. If light will move through a focus, then what will happen? It will returns the parallel, okay, to the principal axis of reflection. This one is the third rule. And the fourth rule, if a ray of light which is incident at the pole of concave mirror, then it is reflected back making the same angle. See here you are seeing that the light falls on the pole, it reflected making same angles. Okay, these are the rules. Now next one is formation of different type of images by a concave mirrors. Students, this reflection of light, it is most important to understood this topic. Okay. So see here the type of image formed by the concave mirror depends on the position of object in front of the mirror. We can place the object at different positions from a concave mirror to get different type of images. For example, you are seeing here that between the pole and focus, that means here is the pole and you will keep the object between the focus and pole, then what will happen actually? And also you can set the object at focus only, and between focus and center of curvature you can put your object here, and at the center also you can put your object here, and beyond the center of curvature also you can set it okay, beyond the curvature. At far off distance called infinite distance, that means here or here you can here adjust the object. Now you know, see here, this one, this figure 5.21, it indicates about the infinity and center of curvature and focus. And so here by this way you will set the object. So case 1, when here case 1, by concave mirror, when an object is placed between poles and focus, that means here this one is pole and this one is focus, then the image is formed here. Which image is formed? You are seeing here that image is very large, you are seeing here the formation of image. So behind a mirror, this image you will find the behind the mirror, this one is the behind area. And second one is, it is virtual or erect, and this image is not real and the larger than the object. And it is clear from the above discussion that to obtain a magnified and erect image with a concave mirror, the object should be placed between the poles and focus of the concave mirror, and that is the object should be placed within the focus of the concave mirror. For example, if the focal length of concave mirror is 10 centimeter, then its focus will be the distance of 10 centimeter from the poles of the mirror. So to obtain a magnified and erect image with the concave mirror, we will have to place the object at a distance of less than 10 centimeters so that it remains between the poles and focus, okay. And thus if we place the object at a distance that is 8 centimeter or 7 centimeter from the concave mirror, the object will be within the focus and a magnified virtual and erect image will be formed, okay, behind the concave mirror, which you have seen, okay. Now case number 2, when the object is placed at the focus of the concave mirror, this is very important. When object is placed at the focus, that means here you are seeing this one is the focus and object is here, so you will find the image at infinite, okay. Now at infinite, image will be real and inverted and highly magnified or highly enlarged, okay. Students, case number 3, when object is placed between focus and center of curvature, here you are seeing, then the object is beyond the center of curvature, you are seeing that this one is the image. So image is beyond the curvature and it is real and inverted and larger than the object or magnified. These things are very important to learn, students, that what type of image will formed at that time, okay. Next one is, when an object is placed at the center of curvature, you are seeing here that at the center of curvature here an object is here, then what will happen? Then your image will form at the center of curvature, okay. In case number 4, when the object is placed at the center of curvature of the concave mirror, okay, then your image also will form at the center of curvature, and that will real, inverted and same in size of the object. That means as much as the size of object, same you will find the image, okay. Now students, here in case number 4, this one is the figure. Case number 4, this one is the figure. Here you are seeing that center of curvature, after that you are finding the same, this one is the object and this one is the image, okay. So next one is, students, case number 5, the object is beyond the center of curvature. Students, when object is beyond the center of curvature, this one is the diagrammatic representation of beyond the curvature, okay. So this one is beyond the curvature and you will find that the image is formed between the center of curvature and focus, and that image is very small. So here you will find between the focus and curvature the image will form, and this is real and inverted and is smaller than the object. So that means it is diminished. Diminished means smaller than the object. Here you are seeing that object size, and this one is the image size. So image is very smaller. Okay students, now suppose we have a concave mirror of focal length 10 centimeter, then its focus will be at distance of 10 centimeter and its center of curvature will be at a distance of 2 into 10, that means 20 centimeter from it. Okay, now saying that an object is placed behind, yes, beyond the center of curvature of this concave mirror, we mean that the object is placed at the distance greater than 20 centimeter. This is very important. Okay, now from the concave mirror, and by saying that the image is formed between the focus and center of curvature, and we mean that the image is formed at the distance between 10 and 20 centimeter. We know that the front side of shining steel spoon, you have seen, it is a kind of concave lens. It is very important. This one is the concave mirror. So spoon, that is the concave mirror. Okay, now that acts as the concave mirror. It is very important, you will learn it. Students, in case number 6, when object is at infinite, you are seeing here, then the image is formed here. Here concave mirror, when object is placed beyond the center of curvature, so image is formed at the focus. You are seeing this one is the image, and it is real and inverted and much smaller than the object, that means highly diminished. So these are the rules, and here summary of image formed on the, here when object is placed at the different places, that is given into the table. You will learn it students through this table, and it is most important. Now today's, I think it is sufficient for today, and the remaining portion of this chapter we will discuss in our next video. Till then, thank you everyone.